Hello, and welcome to another one of Beastdude's Gaming Corner. Now, recording this one straight after having done a review on Stoner Fluxx, I'm now doing one for Monty Python Fluxx. So, open this up, again with its own rules, blah blah blah. And I have already got some choice cards that I've gone through. If I can remember which ones. Okay. So, yeah, same basic rules. Well, they all have this one, so which is always white backed compared to the black backed, so you can tell which one's which. Blah blah blah. So, just curious for the curious, this goal is Rabbits of Doom. You win if you have the Trojan Rabbit and the Killer Rabbit on the table in front of you. So yeah, that's just that one. So here's a few choice cards. I've taken out all the creepers, a few, or one keeper, and a couple choice goals, just to give you a kind of show how, what kind of cards are in here. It's Monty Python Fluxx. It covers, I think, everything Monty Python-esque. It's not just the Holy Grail, but the Holy Grail is most, what's the word I'm looking for? Prevalent? It's the one that's most in here, but yeah. So let's see. Let's start with this action card. Action card. My brain hurts. Discard as many of the new rule cards in play as you feel make your brain hurt too much. Now that's a quite unique card, which is the reason why I've taken it out of the deck to show you, because I don't think I've seen this type of card in a Fluxx game I've played so far. So that's pretty funny. It's essentially like if you have some rules and you're like, I don't like that one, I don't like that one, I don't like this one. Play that one, get rid of them. Done. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creepers in this game, as opposed to the 3 that was in Stoner Fluxx. So you got this one, legendary Black Beast of Arg. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition, well, unless you get this one. Three-headed giant, the Knights who say "Ni," the Grim Reaper, and the Killer Rabbit with nasty big pointy teeth. Now, which one to see? You cannot win. You cannot win if you have this unless the goal says otherwise, or a card is on the table with the word "it" or "its" in its title. That's different. So yeah, usually they will say you cannot win if you have this in play. But it's kind of cool when creepers do stuff as well. So it adds a bit of element of play. So we got those creepers, and now we've got this particular keeper that I chose to pull out of the deck, the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch, which featured in the game Worms quite a bit. That's quite funny. So yeah, one of the goals, the first goal I thought I'd show is bring forth the Holy Hand Grenade. If you have this card and this card and this card, you win the game. So once again, having a creeper doesn't necessarily mean it's the end of the world, or game, so to speak. There should be end of the world Fluxx. That would be interesting. Or an Indiana Jones Fluxx. Now that would be cool. But yeah, getting off track. So yeah, you have a keeper and a creeper, and you get to win. So yeah, always keep an eye out on the goal and what cards you have. Even though they're negative cards, they can actually help you win. Speaking of which, the next goal is that you must bring us a shrubbery, which means that you have to have the. I haven't actually pulled it out of the deck, but you have to have the shrubbery keeper, which is this square bush, and the Knights who say "Ni." And once again, that's another keeper-creeper combo to win the game. Now, that's those cards, and this one I thought is a brilliant goal card. The Cheese Shop. You win if you are the only player in possession of absolutely nothing, i.e. no keepers, no creepers, and no cards in your hand. You have bugger all in front of you, you have nothing in your hands, therefore you win. Now that's an awesome card. That'd be fun for playing. So yeah, that's Monty Python Fluxx. A few choice cards out of the deck. Gameplay is standard. Draw one, play one until someone changes rules. Yada yada yada. And yeah, always check the leaflet whenever you get a new game of Fluxx. Always pull out the rules and double check that there isn't anything new on there, especially on the back before the previous frequently asked questions, just to get yourself covered and all that. And even if you don't, you know, there's no harm, no foul. It's Fluxx, you know, it's a flexible game, you know. There's no essential solid rules. So yeah, there you go, Monty Python Fluxx.